Hello! This is Marquis Fornius, and welcome back to the Ultima 5 Let's Play. Let me see. There are some things I was planning to talk about today. Let me see. The first one being... Oh yes, I've been thinking about... Let's play Ultima 9. Not sure when to do this, but I've been thinking about it. I don't know. What's your input on that? So, let me see, there was something else. What's happening next? Bueno. Seems to be lagging. This game normally never lags. What gives? Sorry, so I was being distracted, so yeah. Also, I want to talk more about Amnesia Machine. I've really been thinking about that game. I've said before, that game is not as scary as it should have been. It was not Amnesia, it was Dear Esther, and that really pisses me off. The main appeal of the original Amnesia was not its good story. It had a good story, but people remember that game for being scary, not for its story. But to give Amnesia Machine for Pigs credit, it had an excellent story. Somewhat. There's a really big thing that I want to talk about the story. There's actually a few things iffy about the whole... Well, guess who's back alive? Let me see. Bueno, which one's Bueno? Oops. And now Fornius is back alive. So the story, yeah, pretty good, but it was also, unlike Amnesia: The Dark Descent, it was very railroady and linear. Now I've said things before about how linearity does help tell a good story, but you see, Machine for Pigs was far more linear than it needed to be, and it was very inorganic gameplay. Very inorganic. There really were no instances where you were in any danger. All the monsters were so carefully set piece that was ridiculous. And also that flickering light thing, that could have been... I don't know, you have to have a way to tell when the monsters are near. That is pretty important. But the flickering light thing was not a good way. It just gave you a clear indication where the monsters were near or not. You knew at all other times that the monster couldn't be there because your light wasn't flashing. you know? There were other times where the light would flash, but as long as your lantern wasn't flashing, you never had to worry. That was... yeah, and it really wasn't a game at all. I think that's the big thing. It was not a game. It was basically a book. And I think I said this during my Let's Play. Chinese room, write a fucking book. Stop making games. You're not good at making games. You're good at making stories, but not games. Write a book. Make a movie. Stop making games. I mean, oh sure, there are some interactive storytelling experiences like Heavy Rain, but Dear Esther wasn't even one of them. You don't affect the story at all. There isn't even multiple endings like there was in the original Amnesia. Not that there has to be, but, you know, it didn't feel like, very early on, I remember noting, oh, I'm not actually dying, I'm getting put into this cage. That's really cool. Is this what the whole game is going to be like? I'm going to be put into cages rather than that. You know, that's telling me something through the gameplay. And that only happened once. It was just the one moment. You know, more of that. So, what else? Yeah. Oh yeah, issues with the story. The story overall was really good. The whole thing about man just killing his children to save them from dying in World War I was actually really good. Because, well, normally you'd think, what the hell, why would you kill your children just because you think you'd die in the future? But the thing is, we really can't say that, because we know that World War I's gonna happen. So, you can't really question the vision that the orb gave him. Like that. It was actually, you know, very, gotta say, it's suspiciously similar to Silent Hill, but I'm not gonna call rip-off, because it's different enough. And in some way, Mandus was less horrible than James Sunderland was in that game. And what else? The big issue with the story. So, what the machine was going to do was, basically replace humanity with pigs. Why? Oh, good. Why is that, I didn't get that. At all. It's just like, who is that gonna help? Replacing humanity with pigs. I mean, I've heard people argue, oh, the machine's just trying to do what's good for the world. What does that even mean? Good for who? What sentient creature that, well, I guess the pigs were shown to be sentient, but I mean, it's just like, so, I mean, replacing humanity with the pigmen doesn't seem like it has any real goal. It doesn't seem to have any real purpose. You know, it doesn't make sense. Why would they do that? Oh shit, not those. Wait, I have the crown of Lord British. Haha! I can take on these fuckers now. Shit, they hit like a train. They hit like a super fucking train. These things are ridiculous. And they didn't drop anything. And the avatar's almost dead. So... oh yeah, and the story was pretty pretentious at times, but, you know, Chinese room, what do you expect? So, yeah. And then another thing, oh yeah, who the fuck was the professor? What purpose did he serve to the plot, other than to just... I just... why was he there? Who was he? Oh yeah, I looked it up. I found out, by reading the wiki, that Mundus took the orb, he actually did take the orb home with him, and that powered them. You are fucking kidding me. And he's poisoned. Oh, fucking course. Let's see. I should probably buy the reagents. So, Madness took the orb with him and it shattered into 2 pieces. And the machine was like the second part of his soul that also shattered into 2 pieces. Because at the end there were those 2 pedestals that I said, oh, are those the children's heart? No, it turns out those were the orb pieces. And that raises a huge fucking question. Why the hell isn't the shadow following him? Simply using the orb's power with the vision should be enough for the shadow to follow him, but he also took the orb? I mean, if you have the orb, you've got to include the shadow as well. It's kind of the thing about the orbs. I remember in the first game, Werner, whatever his name was, Johann, was able to, was like a skilled occultist, or whatever profession you would call that. And he was like the only person in the world able to separate. You know, not even Alexander could do this. But separate the shadow from the orb. So how come how come there's no shadow? That's a huge question. That's not a... There really should be a shadow if you took it. Come on, daytime. That's not a small detail, that's a huge detail. The orb is powering the machine. The shadow should be pissed. Like, there was absolutely no mention of the shadow. Maybe, you know, a conceivable possibility is that the shadow hasn't caught up to him yet. However, you should still at least mention the shadow. Like, oh, some people that I came across have mysteriously died. You don't have to make a shadow the part of the main story, but, you know, follow. That's the established rule. Where the hell was the reaction shot? Or was it in Britain? Oh, fucking game. That's just... Yeah, there's another... what else? Is there anything else? Oh yeah. So yeah, I looked up, remember Alexander Cronenberg was mentioned in one of the notes. And basically what that note means is that either he's related to Alexander Cronenberg or Daniel. Although by the turn of the note I suspect it's Alexander, which I don't know how that's... Seriously, where the hell's the reaction shot? Let's talk to this guy. That's the same news as everyone else's. They teach us in school, but solve for the common good. I suppose that's where to believe what we're taught. What is thy name? Claudius. Pleasure. What is your job? Who is Hawkins? Wait, that's the... what is a ship? Where's the tape? Master Hawkins has placed the plans for a long time. There's nothing still. Misplaced. So... Anything else wrong with Amnesia Machine for Pigs? Or anything else good about it? Did I mention the inorganic nature of the gameplay? Shit, I'm sure there was a reagent shop. Do I have to go to pause? Good, it's getting that time. Haha, spider. Troll. What's this? Candle shop. Key shop. Oh, you are shitting me. Beast. It's Smith, isn't it? I I do not doubt the rumours, but this I must. Dost thou believe in talking horses? Yes. Hast thou seen one? Yes. Was it Smith? Yes. For thy efforts I will tell ye that I gave the magical carpet. He kept his... Oh, you mean this magic carpet? Been there, stolen that. What's this? Where are you going? I'm gonna get in front of you again. Oops. Haha! 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 I'm faster than you, I'm faster than you. This is pretty funny. Oops, oops, oops. Whatever, let's just follow him to his secret hiding place. What the hell? Oh, there he goes. Oh. So, yeah, Machine for Pigs. Make a fucking book. Write a book. Stop making games. You do not make games. You don't even make interactive storytelling experiences. You just make... So yeah. Fuck off. Shadowlords, why? I mean, I know you've got to somehow make the Shadowlord's presence in this game, but this is the most annoying way to do it. It's gonna be night time, and I bet you, Shadowlord will be there tomorrow. There isn't even a raging shop here, is there? Damn it! Does this place have a gate? I can't remember. Either way... Gonna have to go up to you, aren't I? So, Machine for Pigs. Because remember, the main reason I played that game was to scare myself. And that's why I'm so disappointed in this. I mean, overall, I don't think the story was that good. Definitely wasn't good enough to justify it. Well, it was so pretentious. Oh. And it was so try-hardy to try to be as messed up as the first game, with its torture bits. It's just didn't get it right. I mean, it was so cartoonish. Yeah, that thing was also very cartoonishly evil. Oh, I fed children to pigs for no reason at all. It's just like, that's not... I fed children to pigs because children are so notoriously... It's just like, why? Just, oh. I mean, Daniel was kind of not a nice person. I didn't free that child. What's he talking about? For some reason the kid's reflection is that of the avatar. What the hell time is it? Should be here at 9 o'clock, right? There you are. Yes. Oh. Let me see. Spider silk. Oh. And I don't know what blood moss is for, but I'm getting it anyway. Come on. Ah! Oh my god, why? And I just wasted another torch. I mean, I probably won't be able to get down to the spies. Gonna have to grind monsters before to get enough torches. Grindy, grindy, grindy. Whatever, I'll fight you. Whoops. Whoops. Oh. Oh, looks like he's running away. And of course, when I get the last kill. At least they both dropped items. Sling, from oil, from that, little gold, a red potion, gem, torches, food. Whoa, Morning Star, that's a good clock on. Does a red potion cure poison like it did in Ultima 9? I know some of the potions changed. Oh, I think I've been going for long enough anyway. Bye for now, everyone.